Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That has put a stop to that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's too far for anyone. Vidal goes looking. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Rakitic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through the middle. Here it is now, surely! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vidal. It's a loose ball. Messi. Lobs it in gently. Dembele. And the ball is out of play. Piqué drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba gets it back. Luis Suarez just brushed off the ball there. And it's Vidal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half. Only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Titi. Vidal. Griezmann. Going through. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Delivers across. Shapes to shoot! this one! Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Well weighted. Good ball. Has a pop! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Griezmann gets the better of his man. He's the chance! Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Suarez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba battles to win it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann. Good thinking by the keeper, he did well. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Shapes to shoot! He's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are.
Barcelona have a free kick. It's Rakitic. Messi! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. And here's Messi. Who's going to get there? Chooses to go back. It's Rakitic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Rakitic. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Messi! They've done it!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
That has certainly made things interesting. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking to break out here. Messi gets the better of his man. Ter Stegen can claim that. Rakitic. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's found his man. And it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Has he picked him out? It's Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looks to dink one in. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. And here's Griezmann. What an adventurous run from a defender. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Suarez, 2 goals to his name already. And has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Rakitic. That's great strength on the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Keeper sends it forward. Ball is over the line. And here's Suarez. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got through. He's away. Goes for goal. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Dembele. Gets away from his opponent. Jordi Alba. He'll have a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Oh, good interception. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brings it to a close. Barcelona are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Comfortable win. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Modric goes for a... tries a shot! There it is! What about that, Jim Begley?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Jordi Alba plays it forward, and it's played forward. Now it's Messi. He's found his man. Sergio Ramos. Griezmann hits it back. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Oh, smart save. He's had a goal! He has done it! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Benzema. Now the counter. Hazard gets it back. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Modric. Hazard. And the shot! And he's done it!
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take the lead. And he can get that clear. He gets past his man. Has a goal! Has a hit! A really close save, and the last action of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Battles to win it back. Well weighted. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Gets up to head it! Plays it long. Hazard. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to hook it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Modric, he does have an assist to his name. And it's Griezmann. Suarez has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Toni Kroos.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hazard. It's found its way to him. Chance to shoot.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy... Going for goal! Suarez is flagged offside. Longley. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba looks to dink one in. Here it comes. Going through. Has a goal! There it is!
Some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's Dembele. And here's Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann is on a run down the left wing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. Now it's Dembele. Roberto drives it forward. Suarez beats the offside trap. Messi. It's one! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And the finish! He scores! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona shoots! Nelson Semedo. Luis Suarez. And it's been taken straight back. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez. Vidal, he does have an assist to his name. Griezmann. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always...
Messi! Beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Barcelona, the second half going. Now it's Messi. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. And it's Rakitic. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Messi hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a decent ball. It's got through. It's Luis Suarez! Hoists it forward. Messi. That's great strength on the ball. Griezmann. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Piqué plays it forward. Roberto goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. It's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rakitic battles to win it back. And here's Suarez. Ball through needs to be good here. Barcelona get it back again. Nelson Semedo. And here's Messi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Vidal. How about a shot? Real chance! And the ball's come out. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. The final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Maradona with the delivery. And here's Ronaldinho. Here comes another cross. Ronaldinho. Still goalless at the moment. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. That intervention was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. He's through. Forward it goes. Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Maradona conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Kimmich. It's one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. So who can spark this game into life? And here's Benzema. Crossed in. Vidal knocks it away. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
It's Kroos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Juventus know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
first half. So now the team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ronaldo desperately wants to get on the end of this. Maradona lobs it in gently. Vidal can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Ledjed. A few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence seems on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Massively! He scores! Finally the breakthrough!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho. Benzema gets on the end of it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's got through. And the flag has stayed down. Finds himself eased off the ball. Only partially clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, real danger here. And that's been well dealt with. That's gone a long way up and away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Out to the left it goes. It is quite a run he's making here. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think the draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most It's Maradona! A great save, real class.
Maradona simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries to switch the play. Maradona. Messi. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Messi. And here's Maradona, in into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maradona with a delicate ball. Hector Bellerin. Messi. That's a throw. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's through. Oh, that's neat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maradona going full steam down the flank. Maradona with the delivery. Clears it out of harm's way. Messi. The last act of the first half. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they're heading no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Played out to the right. He gets past his man. it behind for a corner kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. And that can get it clear. And it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it into the area. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. And it's played forward. Hector Bellerin. Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Oh, he's found him in space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi puts it back. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Hazard. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely controlled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Alexandro. Hazard. And here's Lewandowski. And he's on his way! Ball drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maldini. De Ligt. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Look, 0-0 from a fair way out. lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward pass. Now it's Vidal. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. Messi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And help's available out wide. Griezmann gets the better of his man. And through to the goalkeeper. It out. Get the better of his opposite number. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Keeper sends it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's away. Messi!
Probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona take the lead. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. And this
It's one! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the shot! Oh, they could break here. And here's Messi. Vidal. And it's Dembele. Vidal. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi. This could fall anywhere. Roberto. Swung in towards the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good clearance and very necessary. He gets past his man. Longley gets it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just 5 minutes left. Suarez spreads it towards the left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to switch the play. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.